So, in the travel world, there's this new acronym that's moving from the IT department right into the boardroom, MCP. Now, it might sound super technical, but trust me, it's becoming a must-have for survival in the age of AI. So let's break down what it is and, more importantly, why it's about to decide who wins and who gets left behind.
All right, let's kick things off with this simple question for you. Think about your next trip, whether it's for work or vacation. Who, or maybe I should say what, is going to book it for you? Because that answer is changing a lot faster than you might realize.
More and more, the answer is going to be an AI agent. And we're not just talking about some simple chatbot that can answer a few questions. No, this is a deep, fundamental shift in how the entire travel industry is about to work.
And here's the kicker. Whether that powerful AI agent can even see your hotel, your airline, or your tour depends entirely on this new technical standard. Think of this protocol as the new gatekeeper standing between you and your customers.
Okay, so this brings us to a whole new reality, right? AI is not just a little customer service tool anymore. It's stepping up to become the primary travel agent. And that completely changes the game for how you connect with people.
Just look at the difference here. It's a massive leap. A basic chatbot suggesting, hey, you should go to Paris is one thing. But a real AI agent? It can dive deep into live, real-time booking systems to find actual available seats and compare room prices on the fly. It's a whole new ballgame.
So, you've got these incredibly powerful AI agents, but how in the world do you connect them to the thousands of different messy booking systems out there? Well, that's exactly where MCP comes in. It's the elegant solution to a massively complex problem. It's like a universal language for travel AI.
And this just shows you how big of a deal this is. Before MCP, imagine trying to connect, say, 10 different AI bots to 100 different travel databases. You'd need 1,000 separate, custom-built integrations. It was a total nightmare, expensive, and chaotic. With MCP, everyone speaks the same language. It's like having a universal translator for the entire industry.
Okay, so let's break it down. What is it exactly? Model Context Protocol, MCP, is really just a standard set of rules. Its job is to take all your business data, your rates, your availability, what amenities you offer, and structure it in a way that any AI model can instantly read and understand. So here's how it works, and it's actually pretty clever. An MCP server goes in and pulls all that raw, often messy, data from your different systems. Then it organizes it into that clean, universal MCP format. And crucially, it acts as both an interpreter and a bodyguard. It translates the data for the AI, but it also controls security and who gets access. The result, these AI agents get the live, up-to-the-minute info they need to do their jobs.
You might be wondering, why did this thing take off so fast? I mean, it's rare for a new standard to get adopted this quickly. The secret sauce is that it's open source. It's not owned or controlled by one single company pushing its own agenda. It was donated to the Linux Foundation, and that neutrality has led to this absolutely skyrocketing, almost unprecedented adoption.
But listen, this is way more than just a tech upgrade. The rapid adoption of MCP has kicked off a brand new strategic battle. This is a full-on power struggle for who is going to own the relationship with the customer in this new AI-first world.
And, everyone is jumping on this train. You've got major airlines, hotel tech companies, the huge infrastructure players like Amadeus and Sabra, and of course the big online travel agencies. The entire industry is basically saying, yep, this is the new standard.
You can bet the big OTAs see a massive opportunity here. The CEO of Booking Holdings, Glenn Fogel, calls it the connected trip. Their vision is to have an AI assistant that's like your personal travel agent, one that remembers everything and handles all the details, which would, of course, make them even more central to your travel life. But wait, the suppliers? They have a completely different take on this. Jason Sincata from Kismet makes a great point. AI loves unique, detailed information. The special deals and nuances that only a hotel or airline controls directly. The thinking is, as AI gets smarter, it'll want to go straight to the source, giving suppliers a real chance to win back those direct bookings.
Okay, so this is really the heart of the matter. The power dynamic in the industry is shifting. It's not just about who has the hotel rooms or the plane seats anymore. The new power broker is whoever controls the AI interface that customers are talking to. If most travelers end up using AIs controlled by just a few big platforms, those platforms become even more powerful gatekeepers than they are today.
Which brings us to the big question for every single leader in travel. In this new AI-powered world, you have to make a choice. Is your business going to be visible, or is it going to be invisible?
Let's take a look at the hotel industry as an example. Right now, only about a quarter of hotels are actively experimenting with this. Half are interested, but they're stuck with old tech. That means there's this massive opportunity for the early movers to get a huge competitive advantage.
In fact, one industry CEO rated overall adoption at just a 5 out of 10. And that number tells a really clear story. It's still early. There's time to build a strategy and get ahead, but that window is definitely closing.
And believe me, this isn't standing still. The very next piece of the puzzle is payments. There's another protocol coming that will work with platforms like Stripe, and that's going to allow for a totally seamless checkout experience, all inside a single chat. MCP handles the looking, ACP will handle the booking.
So, we'll leave you with this final thought. For every leader in travel, MCP isn't just some tech thing. It's a strategic decision. As AI becomes the new front door for every traveler out there, the choice really is that simple. Will your business be visible, or will you slowly fade from view?